So this next exercise involves deleting, and it's perfectly fine to delete your own files and folders. It's not okay to delete Microsoft's files and folders or other files and folders that were put there by computer manufacturers. Okay, so you do want to be a little careful when you're deleting. And so what we're going to do here, I want us to make sure that we've got documents displayed and that we're looking at our jump drive. And they would like us to, in documents, open up the backup and delete our ring file out of there. Now, if you delete something from your C volume, it automatically is going to go into the recycle bin, which is like a little trash can that you can retrieve things from if you change your mind. If we delete from the jump drive or the flash drive, then it's going to be permanently deleted. We cannot retrieve it. So we're going to go ahead and delete this ring file. You're going to click on it, and you're going to use the delete command, or you're going to press the delete key on your keyboard, or you can right-click and choose delete. Okay, any of those techniques is going to display this little delete file window. And here it is showing you it's going to the recycle bin. So we're going to go ahead and say yes, that is where we want it to go. And now what they would like is for you to open up the recycle bin and take a look at this. And the recycle bin should be located below your username. Okay. A lot of times students cannot find it. Okay, I've had this problem in the past. If it's below your user account, awesome. Click on it and it shows you everything that you've thrown away. Okay. If you can't find it, if you go to your desktop and you'll notice to the right of the date, it's like kind of a little bar, vertical bar, and if you click on that, it's the show task or show desktop button. Takes you right to your desktop, and the recycle bin should be there. So you should be able to double click and open that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go back to where we were at. I have lots of stuff opened, as I always do. Let's see, so we're looking at the recycle bin, and nope, not looking at that one. We're also looking at our jump drives. I'll pull that back over here. Okay, so if you wanted to retrieve a file, you just right-click on it and choose Restore. And it will put that file back in its original folder. And I believe that is what they want us to do, so you can see how it works. Okay, so now it's no longer in the recycle bin. So come back up here. And that was originally in the backup folder. I deleted it, and now it is back where it belongs. Now, what it would like us to do next is zap both of these folders. So right now, backup is selected. I'm going to control. Actually, I've got to click on documents up here. And we'll click on one, control, click on the other. And we're going to go ahead and delete both of them. And again, we're going to go down and take a look at the recycle bin. And the nice thing about this recycle bin is that it does keep your folders intact. So if you did want to restore it, you could right-click and restore. But instead, what we're going to do is empty the recycle bin. This is like taking your trash out on trash day. You empty the recycle bin, everything that's in here is going to be gone. Okay, so if you've got lots of stuff in your recycle bin, you might want to take, kind of scroll through and make sure you're not deleting something that you need. I'm going to go ahead and empty the recycle bin because everything that's in here is taking up space on my hard drive. So I'm going to click on empty, and this will permanently delete. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Okay, and poof, that is empty. And then over here on my jump drive, I still have these side by side. So over here on my jump drive, what they would like me to do is get rid of the backup folder. I'm going to click on it, press delete, and the message that we get is going to be a little bit different. Hopefully we'll see the message. There it is. Do you want to permanently delete this folder? You'll notice it does not put it into the recycle bin because we are working off the jump drive. We're not on the C volume anymore. So I'm going to say, yep, I want to permanently delete it. And then poof, it is going to be gone. Hopefully. Okay, I think it is gone. Let me right click and refresh my screen. Yeah, sometimes your screen does not refresh itself the way it's supposed to, meaning that it doesn't rewrite and show you the change. So if that happens to you, just right click, choose refresh, and then the screen will show you what it currently looks like. Now at this point, I do need to do a screenshot, and I do want to show the empty recycle bin, and I also want to show that I deleted that folder. So back to our snipping tool, or you guys can just press print screen.